To the rest of the world, he was the ruthless, wealthiest man in the country. But in front of her, he was nothing but gentle. A hair ribbon she'd accidentally dropped 3 years prior, he'd worn around his wrist every single day since, never once taking it off. Even she'd long forgotten the ribbon had once been hers, so she asked him curiously who it belonged to. Little did she know, it was the quiet proof of his long-hidden love for her. Yet the woman he loved so deeply was, in truth, his nephew's fiancée. When he first learned the truth, he was crushed. But he never tried to stake a claim on her against her will, because he knew it was only a matter of time before she left his nephew and came to him on her own. His nephew had always been an unapologetic playboy. After all, his engagement to her was nothing more than his family's demand that he marry a woman with an elite education. Sure enough, her heart shattered when she caught her fiancé cheating on her with another woman. But she didn't make a huge scene for everyone to see. She just kept her composure, turned and walked away. Her seriously ill mother's life-saving treatment was still dependent on her fiancé's family, after all. But with her fierce pride, she could never bring herself to become his wife. So she made a decision, she would seduce her fiancé's uncle. He was the real head of the entire family, the man even her fiancé feared down to his bones. She began plotting how to get close to the CEO. If she could make him fall for her, she could use his power to break off her engagement for good. What she didn't know was that she never had to try at all. He'd been in love with her since that day 3 years ago, only holding back his feelings bound by their family ties. And now, he'd finally gotten the one thing he'd waited years for, her coming to him. Meanwhile, her fiancé had caught on to her plan. He deliberately brought her to a casino, announcing to the room that every time he lost a hand, she would take off one piece of clothing. The entire casino erupted in excitement at once. Humiliated and helpless, she had no choice but to comply. Her mother's medical bills hung in the balance. Sure enough, with the whole game rigged against him, her fiancé lost hand after hand, until she was left with nothing but one final piece of clothing on her body. Just as she was about to take it off, the CEO finally stepped through the crowd. Her fiancé could see the burning adoration he had for her, so he taunted him. If the CEO could beat him in one final hand, she'd be entirely in his control. When the CEO agreed without a single moment of hesitation, she cheated while dealing the cards, slipping the unbeatable winning hand straight to him, securing his victory. But what she never expected was the CEO's one demand, that she slap her fiancé across the face 10 times. Her fiancé immediately tried to bolt, but the CEO's bodyguards blocked his path before he could take a single step. And with that, she finally got her long overdue, brutal revenge on the man who'd wronged her.